got catfished. He looks absolutely nothing like his picture.
So I found out the guy that I've been dating is married with kids. His wife just reached out to me.
Welcome to the meat market. The single scene is a slaughterhouse, and we are here to devour it. We are your hosts. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Jess.
And today's sizzling single is Beau Bobbier. Welcome.
Hello.
So that's such a cool name, but what I like even more is your nickname, Bigbeauner.
Yes.
How did you get that name from your ex?
I wish. kind of the opposite. It was because I have the same name as my dad, and it's I don't want to sound like a douche. It's just Bobier. Even though, would you say
Bobbier,
Bobber?
Bobbier.
People say it all the time.
So how do you pronounce it? Bobier?
Bobier.
Oh, I like that.
Bobier.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Exotic.
And my dad, we got the same name, and when he was in high school, people would be like, he'd go up to get an award or something, the upperclassmen would be like, Bo-ner. And so that's pretty much like, I was like, big boner, small boner was taken.
Oh, that's funny.
That's hilarious. So you're a comedian?
Yeah, that kind of like half and half. I haven't done it in a bit, just because I'm in like consultative sales,
Okay.
like a pimp, you know.
So when you were a comedian, did you do stand-up?
Yeah.
And did you have, what do they call them? Chuckle
bunnies.
Chuckle bunnies. Did
Chuckle
you ever
bunnies.
get hit on by a lot of chuckle bunnies?
Yeah, I had one, and I must have had too much to drink that night because she went up to me, and I was like, damn, this girl actually looks pretty good. And then so I ended up hanging out with her the next day, and I was like, holy shit, I might as well have gone out with like the Hamburglar.
Oh my God. So that's a classic case of, what is it, bear goggles?
Yeah. And I was like, it was like, I was with one of my buddies, I was like, dude, she's fucking hot. And then I went golfing with her like the next day, and I was like surprised that she was so eager to do it.
That's funny.
And then we did it, and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, how do I get out of here?
The regret.
Yeah.
I bet you got hit on a lot when you were doing comedy because you're obviously very good looking.
Oh yeah, dudes love me. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
So what was your comedy routine? What did you talk about?
Like, you ever heard of like Mitch Hedberg, the comedian? No. He's got a lot of like quips. Like, it's just pretty much random shit. Like a lot of people ask me about like my ethnicity, and I'm like, well, I'm like multiracial, which is a nice way of saying just my family fucks anything that moves, type of thing. So
That's
yeah.
hilarious.
Just got a hole. My family will fill it.
That's funny. Do you do like the audience interactions where you call somebody out in the audience and then make jokes about them?
Not really. I don't like being a dick to people.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like, I don't like attacking people. That's why a lot of it's like self-deprecating. All my shit's about me.
I remember I went to the comedy spot here in Old Town, and I walk in and the manager was like, oh, I want you to sit front row and center. And I felt so special and like flattered. Guess
Oh, yeah,
why?
he's
Because he was
fucking you.
making
He's
fun of me the
fucking you.
whole entire time.
What did he make fun of you about?
I don't know, just everything.
Your hair? Was that back when you used to wear wigs? Did he make fun of your wig?
You said he told you to sit in the front?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. He was like target practice right now.
Basically.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. So,
That's so funny.
you do sales now?
Yeah. I sell, I don't know, I don't want to put my job all the way out there, but I just help people like travel,
Okay.
similar to like a travel agent type deal. And I mean, a lot of people ask me if I go on like a cruise or something like that. I'm like, I've seen Titanic way too many times. So probably not.
Right.
But it's all like phone sales. Like, you guys seen Wolf of Wall Street, right? Mm-hmm. It's like almost exactly like that, just minus prostitutes and drugs. Yeah.
That's funny. So no ladies at work. You're not.
Oh no,
mean-
there are. I don't shit where I eat though.
No. Okay. Good.
Oh no,
That's
I'm a big.
good plan.
But don't worry, Daddy's got a system. Daddy's got a system.
Wow. Are you on the dating apps?
Oh, like I said, Daddy's got a system. Absolutely, I'm on all of them, even Grinder.
Oh my God. Do you go both ways?
No. Grinders for like people who like to hustle. You know,
So there are
who like
women
to
on
grind,
Grindr?
who
I did
like
not
to
know.
grind in the same area. You know.
So how come the dating apps aren't working for you?
Oh, they're awesome. So like.
So they do work.
Oh yeah, they work. I mean, it depends. Like, if you're not like, because I got a friend who's like 6'5" and looks like Prince Charming, and we like compared hinges, and like I had like two of them, like two matches that liked me, and they were like, looked like the Hamburglar, and he's got like supermodels. I'm like, bro, are you fucking serious? Like, we're fucking on two different planets here.
That's so
But
funny.
yeah, so like my system, I'm on like all the apps like Bumble, Facebook, you name it. And so I'll get like 5 or 6 girls. Like, I'll talk to each of them, and just naturally, with the way, you know, nature goes, people drop off like, oh yeah, I can't make it, blah, 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 the ghost here, the ghost there. And then by the time I've already made a reservation, like for the dinner. And so by the time the last one or two are at the end, then I'm just like, all right, yeah, I'll meet you there, or I'll pick you up, blah, blah, blah.
Smart.
Wait, so you schedule the same date with multiple
Yes,
women?
yes.
And then as they drop off. So what happens if it's like 30 minutes before the date's supposed to start and you have 2 that are planning on meeting you? Do you just...
I'll just pick ever which one's hotter or seem cooler.
But we know women are flaky AF. We have women flaking all the time.
Exactly
on
why
the show.
I make multiple women.
That's so
And they
funny.
do. They bail last minute, right?
Oh, yeah.
Has that ever gotten you in trouble? Have you ever like shown up somewhere and more than one woman shows up, or they've somehow like figured it out, talked to each other?
No, I doubt it. I
No.
just found out about that T app where people do that shit. And I was like,
Are we dating the same guy?
yeah. Like I'm seeing this girl pretty recently right now, like 2 weeks in. And she's like, I thought it was like, cause I saw T and shit. And I thought it was like like a scam or something you sign up and pay for. And she started showing me all these people. I'm like, fuck. And she's like, don't worry, your name's not on there. I was like, I'm surprised.
Are you from Arizona?
Yeah, I'm from Payson.
Payson. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
nice. How long have you been single for?
Few years. I mean, I have like situationships here and there.
How old are you?
30.
30. Okay. What's
Yeah.
your longest relationship?
6 or 7 months.
Really?
Yeah.
So nothing too long term, nothing too
No,
serious?
no. Yeah, I got a lot of things that I want on my list. Woman is probably last.
Really?
But I
What-
mean-
what trumps a woman? What's on your list
So I
above a
got-
woman?
So I don't come from money. So my main goal in life is money and like have a better life for my parents. Like my parents ain't got retirement and shit. So it goes almost like God, friends and family, health, money, get a dog, and then woman at the bottom.
Do you want to get married and have kids?
I mean, it's possible. Like my parents talk about it. I talk to them, and people ask my mom, like, "Don't you want like grandkids or something like that?" And my mom goes, "I just want him to be happy." And I told my dad that. My dad's like, "You really believe that shit?" So
You're an only child?
yeah,
Oh, so you're the only chance.
yeah. I have nobody to play with growing up, so I just play with myself.
So do you have any disaster date stories?
Oh yeah.
We want to hear.
Oh yeah. I'm at the part of my life where if a date goes good, we get each other's numbers, we fuck, we see each other, that's cool. But if it goes bad, that's my favorite. Because I like to have fun. I don't want to spend a day on this earth not having fun. For example, oh my God, this fucking cunt. I mean, bitch. Can I say cunt on here?
Yeah. In England, they say it all the time.
We'll censor
Okay.
it. It's fine.
So I took this girl out to it was like an Italian restaurant downtown, and she goes, I just had a few like minor conversations with her over text. I don't really like the text because it's not very personable. And so we get to the date, and all my dating apps say like 5'11", 6 foot. So then we see each other, and she's like, "Fuck,
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
Okay.
Why do you lie about your
Because it's like you bait them. It's like if you have like a, I don't know, you're say if you have like a small dick and it's not big, then you just never talk about it. And then once you get them in the room, you're like, all right, too much pressure now.
And you're like,
We're gonna finish the job.
You're lying with the filters. The
Yeah.
women are lying with the
Yeah.
filters on their photos. So
And let's be clear, would a lot of women go out with him if he said 5'9"? You know how women are. Every time we interview women, they say, I need a guy to be at least 6 foot tall.
Oh my God, you gotta hear. I take a lot of screenshots on Hinge. I just love to. And I send them to my friends or I'll post them on my story on Insta. This woman was a Starbucks barista. A fucking barista. And you scroll down and it says, you should not go out with me if you're 5'9" or under. And I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like,
Wow.
a fucking barista out here thinks that they deserve a lot, you know?
So you meet this girl.
Yeah, so
She
I
sees you're 5'9".
Yeah. And so, I mean, I could kind of see on the face, she's like, fuck. And so we go to the date, we start talking, and I thought she was kind of nervous at first. Like when she talks, she goes, yeah, so I know you really don't like talking in text. Why is that? And I tell her, I'm like, I'm just, more and so like want to talk in person, things like that. And she kept going. And I saw that her father had like passed away like 3 or 4 months before. And so obviously I understand that that's like a part of it. But she keeps talking. She goes, I mean, in a kind of a way, I know you know that my father passed away, but I'm kind of using you. And I was like, you just fucked up. I was like, you fucked up so bad. You have no idea. So basically the rest of the date is me just fucking around with her. So I like to make jokes a lot whenever I'm on dates. And so I was talking to her and I go, I'm like, so what was your GPA in high school? I graduated with 1.5. And she goes, I had like a 3.9, 4.0. Pretty much everybody liked me in school. And I'm like, this fucking condescending bitch. And so basically, I like to make scenes too. Like if you fucking annoy me, or I know that there'll never be a second date. So I'm going to get my money's worth. Like, you think you're getting a free dinner tonight? No, you will earn this dinner.
You will earn this dinner?
I'm like, you will earn this fucking dinner. And so she was drinking wine. I'm like, wow, you've been drinking that wine pretty fast. Would you like 5 more to go? She's like, no. I'm like, waiter! This is fucking, and she goes, no. And I'm like, okay. I'm just racking up the exchange rate right there with like those little, like, no. Just because I like embarrassing people. I'll always one up somebody. And I'll ask her like questions like, so what are your thoughts on slavery? And she's like, that it's wrong. And I'm like, well, I mean, slavery, indentured servitude, who fucking cares? And then I'll be like, so if we fuck, I don't really want kids, so would you be willing to get an abortion? And she's like, no. And I'm like, interesting. Okay. And then we just like carry on the rest of the date. And I mean, she didn't walk out. So she earned her meal.
I'm actually sort of surprised.
I'm surprised. Well, I'm surprised you didn't walk out when she said she was using you. Did she actually say she was using you? Mm-hmm. I'm surprised you stayed and you didn't walk out. Oh my God,
like I said, even in my head, if you like were to see in my head, it'd be like, welcome to the fucking show. Like, welcome to the fucking show.
He's like, it's on.
I was just going to say, he's like, it's on, bring it.
At that game, I like to play games. And so you're basically playing like, who's going to get up first type of thing. And I know that she will get up before I do.
And so she didn't, so she stayed. No. How did it end? Like, was that awkward?
I mean, if I'm having fun, I don't really care. So
did you say, I'd like to do this again sometime?
I'd be like, yeah, I had fun. But then when we walk out, I'll just say to her, so do you mind if I walk into your car? I'll still even be respectful at that point.
Where are we going for a nightcap?
It's almost like after you play a game with somebody, you're like, good game, respect.
That is hilarious.
And she's like, no, it's fine, I'll walk.
Oh my! She must have really needed a free meal.
Yeah.
Right?
Where's your go-to place? Because obviously, for something like that, you don't want to take a girl somewhere that's super, super high end. That's going to be super expensive, right?
Sometimes I do.
Do you? Mm-hmm. Okay. That probably actually adds to the show a little bit, doesn't it? If it turns into a show.
Doing it at Ruth Chris, where it's so quiet and it's all old people.
Exactly.
I mean, the place I took her to wasn't that like nice, but I talked to people or some girls. Like if I want to go somewhere, I'm like, oh, I've never been to this place. I'll just take a date. Mm-hmm. And so apps and then the BO system. Mm-hmm. Like the BO system's like an acronym. It's B for be a gentleman, E for engage physically, then A is all in, then U is unattached.
I just noticed your t-shirt. Did you get that made?
Yes, I did. Yes. There's a few people that wear this.
Oh my God.
Have you ever gone out with a Scottsdale girl?
Yes.
How are Scottsdale girls different?
They like money, firstly. So this is another story that I didn't even go on the date with her, but when people like to try and take advantage of other people, I think there should be some sort of punishment, if you want to use that word. It might be too harsh.
Repercussions,
yes,
maybe is a better word.
So this girl, I want to take her to like a lower end place. I can't even remember her name. Okay, now I do. So it was like a lower, maybe like the Italiano or something like that. And she goes, she has to go to the global ambassador. And I'm like, fucking cunt, like trying to take advantage of my money. I'm like, I work and you're just trying to waste it away. And so I was like, okay, I see what we're doing here. And so I just talked to her for a week. We like casual conversation still on the apps. Then I'm like, okay. So I told her I'd pick her up. And then I'll be like, okay, you ready to go? Then ghost out like a light.
I'm surprised you didn't get thrown on the "Are we dating the same guy" page
I know,
for that.
That's what I'm saying.
I am too.
Because that's normally what women. That's usually like a storyline similar to that is the reason why most guys get posted on there.
I mean, she was pretty hot, so she probably found somebody. And the app wasn't that big at the time.
Right.
So you ghosted her. Did she message you? Hey, where are you? Hey.
No, you just delete her off the app.
Oh, you did. Oh, how funny.
Easy peasy.
So you said you like goofy hot girls?
Yes.
Are there any hot girls out there that are goofy nowadays?
No, I might as well just said I want to win the Powerball. Basically, that's what I should have just said. Yeah, I mean, it exists every now and then, but like I said, money's always. I'll be with a girl and I'll just think, man, like after we have sex, I'm like, fuck, how do I get out of here? I need to go to work. I got to do this. I got so many things that I need to do on my mind, but yeah, I mean, I am respectful to like girls who are nice. Like there was a girl I took out 3 or 4 weeks ago, I think. I'm a serial dater, if you guys don't know already, but it was like fun. I could just tell she wasn't like into it. She was nice, and she had like a happy trail, and I was fuck. I was like, shit. Fuck. I was like, I don't want this.
Is that an ick?
A happy trail on a woman? Oh, no, I love it.
Wait, is that like on the belly button?
Yes.
Like hair?
That's what men have.
So why couldn't you have just shaved it for her? Turned it into something kinky.
It ruins the, what is it? One bad apple ruins the bunch. Yeah, just fucking.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh my God. So how many, would you say you have like a roster? Do you have regulars that you communicate with or go out with? Or are you more into just like new girls?
I like new girls. I think I'm the type of guy that needs to be swept off their feet. Because, for example, like I like taking care of a woman if I needed to. I haven't found one yet. But if I need somebody that would convince me that there is no reason to leave you, which, I mean, the dating pool is just getting worse and worse every fucking day. So, like, my mother's a prime example. Like, my mom's the best mom in the world. So it kind of ruins women for you. Because if I had a horrible mom, I'd be trying to look for a woman and you just take anybody.
Right.
But anybody who doesn't hold the same status as her can pretty much get fucked at that point.
So what does your perfect woman look like?
Sophie Cunningham, maybe.
In the looks department, but what does she have to have? What would she have to have, or what would she have to bring to the table for you to say, okay, I'm done with everybody else?
What would it take for a woman to land Bigbeauner?
I like that. I like that question. I love that question. You could say it again.
Like
I never
that,
get tired of it. To land me, it would be, you just have to be very interested. Very interested, like, oh my gosh, first of all, she'd have to be funny, which that's only like an ugly girl trait. So she would have to have been ugly and then
Hey,
hot.
we're funny.
Did you ever have an ugly phase though?
I don't think so.
You never know the kind of work people get done nowadays.
So she'd also need to have a thick skin, I can imagine. You seem like the kind of guy that likes to, poke fun and kind of
I
give
like
a
to
woman
press
shit.
buttons until I find the red one.
And so do you think you're scared of commitment? Do you think you have a little commitment phobe?
No, I'm just more of an efficiency person. So, like, if somebody was beneficial to my life, I would find a reason to keep you in it, just straight up. And if you're costing me money and you're not doing any way, shape, or form to help me get more money or something, because like my dad ain't got no retirement, so my main goal is my family. I like hanging out with my friends, money, health, dog, the whole thing. And
do you like a woman that plays hard to get? It seems like you might like the chase. You might like a woman who doesn't treat you so well.
It's like, can't make me chase too much, but not too little. It's got to be almost like payful. Like if I seem uninterested, you got to come back. Like that type of thing.
Do you date older women?
Oh yeah.
I can tell that. I think you'd be better with an older woman because they can take the crowd. They can fight back too.
Yeah. But I mean, like they want to, settle down pretty quickly.
That's true.
So like there was this girl I dated. She was like 38, I think, off of Hinge. And we found similar interests. Like she liked to gamble and stuff like that. But she was just a raging bitch. And so we were watching UFC one time. And this is how I knew. Because I'm still, like, I'm always cautious. I'm still kind of like setting out like probe feelers. And we were watching UFC. And it was her and her friend. And then the friend's boyfriend. And we were watching it. And I heard her in the background. When Henry Cejudo was fighting, and they were like arguing. She's like, "Yeah, I fucked him," or it was something like that. Like fucked him, and I go, "You're willing to say that when I'm fucking sitting right here, like, and I can hear you."
Wow.
I'm like, so I'm gonna have fun with this until you get tired of it.
Oh my God.
And so there was like I kept banging her for like a month or two, and then there got to a point where she really wanted me to like ask her to like be official, and so I was like, I don't know, I'm not ready. And so we woke up, and I think I kissed her. And I just felt that it was no more. And so then I just never said anything again. I might have said like a text message here or there, and there was like not really a response. But yeah, and then it was done.
So besides happy trails, what are your deal breakers?
Besides happy trails.
My deal breakers. I mean, being like a bitch to the waitress, like, can I have some more chips, por favor? Like
Oh
shit
my
like
God.
that. Like, no, I think I'm good. And you're gonna with girls that come from money. I mean, you never see poor girls come from money or poor hot girls come from money. So, I mean, a lot of them tend to be bitches. You find a a good one every now and then. Like, I have friends who've hooked up with girls that come for money who are nice people, but other than that, no.
Single and ready to mingle? Join us at the $1 Million Mingle Luxury Polo Party the weekend of November 8th. And if you join, you may get to mingle with a few of our sizzling singles. Get your tickets at mdmexperience.com and use the promo code MDMMM. That's MDMMM. Make sure to use the code so they know that we sent you.
We'll see you guys at the polo event on November 7th and 8th.
So have you ghosted many other women, or just like not shown up, or?
Not shown up? No, I've never done that. Like I said, because some of these reservations I make, I got to pay for.
That's the thing with reservations now. When you're making reservations at nicer places, it is, you have to put your credit card information down, and if you don't show up, it's like a $25 per person that they charge you if you don't show.
And sometimes, like, I have a friend, one of my supervisors at work, she goes, Bo, you're talking to these girls on the apps. What if you show up and they don't look anything like their pictures? And I'm like, well, I'll get blacked out drunk. I'm like, I do that. Like, I've done that many times.
Do you find that happens a lot? You show up and they don't look like their pictures?
Like 50-50.
50-50. Do you FaceTime first? Are you like hey, let's FaceTime or let's have a phone call first? Or is it just like a surprise every time?
Not really, because I also want to have like an adventure in these places that I set reservations to. I do want to go to. And so my ADD.
Have you ever cheated on a woman?
No, because the relationship didn't last that long for me to cheat, but she definitely cheated. Like, there was a time I was dating this girl for this was actually the last relationship. I think it might have just scared me to death. So we dated. I remember, because it was from the same town that we were in. And so she basically cheated. I can't like prove it, but she had sex with me the day of and then broke up with me at right after, just get one last in. And then she had sex with her ex that she got back with the same day. And we're from the same town. Ooh, so there was a discrepancy for 9 months on who the father was. So yeah, I got to live in that kind of stress.
Are you serious? So she got pregnant, and when she had the baby, is that when you did the paternity test?
There was no paternity test, but the kid came out with blonde hair and blue eyes. And I was like, yes!
But weren't you stressing for the longest time?
Yeah, I had my bags packed. I was ready to go to Mexico. No child support for daddy here, I'll tell you that.
So what are your hobbies? What do you do for fun?
I do a lot. I think of my life as a movie. And like, if my life was a movie, would I want to watch it? So I'm constantly doing something, whether it be like, I like to do jujitsu, kickboxing, or I like to play poker over at the casino, or somebody calls me like, hey man, you want to go to the bar? Like, I don't give a fuck. If the bar's in the ghetto, I'll fucking go. I just like to have an adventure all the time.
And one last question. Do you have any crazy unique talents or a unique fact about yourself that not many people know?
I have a special talent. Is that the same?
What is your special talent?
I can read at a 4th grade level.
Wow.
Or I can do this.
What?
Yeah.
Can you do that again?
I make sure to have sex with a girl before I do that.
Were you a hockey player?
No. When I was in high school, I got in a fight with the concrete. We used to play on these mini hoops. And I went up, the hoops were like 6 foot, so everybody could just fucking slam and jam on them. So I went up and I got blocked, and somehow I spun all the way around and went face first into the concrete.
Ow!
Yeah.
But that freaking hurt.
That's crazy.
I mean, it honestly didn't hurt as bad as you think. Like, the dentist was like playing with my nerves. He's like, you feel that? And I was like, no. And he goes, yeah, most people would be jumping out of the fucking chair if I was doing that.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Speaking of crazy, are you ready for it?
I'm ready for it. The Keep More Minute brought to you by Tactical Tax Strategies. They help you keep more in your wallet. We help you keep more in your relationship. I chose a question this week from social media, and I'm so glad I did now that we've met you. So this is a post, and it is a guy asking for advice from the public. So I want to hear what you guys think first before I read my favorite response. So he says, I just packed for Vegas when my wife hits me with, I just got my period. Now I'm debating, do I drop $2,000 to be bunkmates at the Bellagio with no action and overpriced room service, or fake a work emergency and let her take one of her single friends instead? Married guys will get it. Single people don't judge. What would you do?
Wait, this is a woman?
it's a man.
I think that's
who was gonna take his wife to Vegas for the weekend, but then she gets her period right before they're going.
Like, take your friend.
No, that's a douche nugget response, because when you're married, you're best friends, you have fun together. You go not just to have sex, you're going to enjoy Vegas together and do other things besides having sex.
Well, if it was my wife, she would be cool with me taking my buddy.
What? You would take your buddy?
I mean, it's almost like my friends are like family to me. So it's, I guess I don't have any siblings. So it's almost like a brother that I would take.
So it's a deal breaker if your wife's on her period to travel together.
No, not
Why
necessarily.
do I need her if she's not good to put out? She's just here to open her
Depends
legs.
how much you love. If you're out of the relationship, it's like, I'm bringing my buddy. If you're still in it, maybe you can do that. And like, thank God that you don't have another kid on the way.
So
True.
what do you think?
I agree with you, and the response is similar to what you said, Lindsay. It goes, yeah, you should probably back out and let her take someone who views her as a person rather than a hole that is out of service.
So true. That's hilarious.
That's funny.
So we're going to discuss. We asked our followers and our listeners where not to take someone on a first date. Thank you, everyone who responded. So where do you think you should never take someone on a first date? Wendy's?
Yeah.
Why?
Wendy's, really?
Yeah. I mean, maybe if you like, you tell them, I want to go to Wendy's. We'll just pick up some food and then go walk the park or something. Hopefully it's not July in Phoenix. But
Aren't they supposed to have really good Frosties?
Yeah, they're Frosties.
I've never tried one,
Yeah,
but
they're
with
good.
the French fries and the Frosties, I've heard that's really good.
I mean, you could take them to, what is it called? Don't take them to a strip club. I know people who've actually done that.
That is true. Probably not.
Depends on what kind of relationship you're looking for, though,
That
right?
is true.
Depends on what kind of date you want.
I mean, if you want a unicorn in your relationship, that's the woman for you.
Right, exactly. So me personally, I know there's a long list, but I think a buffet, like an all-you-can-eat buffet, that to me is like at the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
No, I had a guy take me to Fogo de Chao once on a date.
Isn't that kind of like an upscale meat buffet? Or you can eat meat? I thought you would like that, Jess. Or you can eat sausage in your face. But so you weren't impressed? No, okay.
Really?
Not my cup of tea.
Oh my gosh. Did you at least put out on the first date?
I
with
did
him?
not. I did not.
So you didn't put out at all? Damn, my condolences to a fallen soldier. My condolences.
She said, ciao, ciao. Okay, so this is what our followers and listeners had to say. The movies came up a lot because you really can't get to know someone on a movie, right? During a movie. Strip club, that came up a lot. Your house, that's kind of dodgy, right?
It is. Do you ever invite girls over to your house for dates?
No, I've been invited over to their house though.
Have you from the
gone?
apps?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
before you've ever met them in person?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Those are
I mean,
some brave
when I
women.
do that, I send my location to all of my friends.
Right? Seriously.
I go, I could get murdered.
That's risky for a woman to put yourself out there like that.
It is very. I would never. Would you ever?
No.
That's so dangerous.
I know somebody got tricked by an escort doing that.
Oh, I could see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see that. It's dangerous on both sides, I guess, because like my house is my safe space. So like, why would I want to invite somebody that I don't know?
Yeah.
But then also, yeah, I can see. I guess I've heard online like guys go over and then pretty soon like their watch is stolen and all the cash out of their wallet and stuff.
Or if someone comes over and you don't like them, how do you get rid of them?
I know.
Without sounding rude and kicking them out.
I
I feel like the guy will always probably want to leave most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I sound rude and kick people out of my house.
Yeah.
I've done
See,
that
I'm too
before.
nice.
Here's
It'd
some
be so
cab
awful
fare.
for me.
Taxi.
Yeah. I'm like, well, I'm going to bed, so I'm going to need everyone to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A secluded location. Fast food came up a lot. To meet the family.
That's hardcore.
You know what came up?
That's
a
hardcore.
Right, meeting the family on the first date. Dang.
Maybe you're trying to get something going with the mom too, or something like that.
This one came up a lot, which surprised me. A funeral. Like, who would ever think to take someone to a funeral on a first date?
no.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Grief.
Like,
is-
so many people said that.
Grief is nature's most powerful aphrodisiac.
What? So that's why people
just made
do
that
it. Oh, I was gonna say. That's hilarious. A generic bar. Like, why is that bad? Go get a drink at a generic bar. There's nothing wrong. I think that's better than an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Does generic bar mean
Probably like a dive bar, maybe.
Like,
I mean, what's the fuck's wrong with that?
I know, right?
or does it mean like a Chili's?
Maybe. Even
Like
Chili's, though. Who
sitting at the bar
cares?
at
I don't know.
Chili's.
Nightclub, that's true because it's so loud you can't really get to know each other.
Hey, really nice to see you. Oh, so pretty.
Unless you like the DJ or something, like unless you're into
But
house
still,
music.
how could you get to know each other? Isn't that the point of a first date, to see if you want to go on a second
that's,
date?
That's true.
That's why I think a movie's not that bad.
That's true.
Because at least if you take her to a comedy and if she doesn't laugh at most of it, you're like, you probably don't even think this shit's funny.
Exactly.
Fuck that.
Someone said, I got an invitation to be flown to a small island off the coast in a seaplane once. The guy was in tech, but he got his pilot's license as a hobby.
Was it
That
Epstein?
sounded sketchy AF. That is, why would you get in a small plane with someone?
Yeah.
I remember someone wanted to go on a first date with me and he had a lot of money and he's like, I'm going to send my private jet to pick you up and we'll go to the Maldives. And I really have always wanted to go to the Maldives. I was so tempted, but I didn't know if I liked this guy. And so I called my friend. I'm like, is he going to want me to put out if I go? And she's like, fuck yeah, he is. I'm like, oh, I can't then. And again, what if he was a freaking creepo? Then you're stuck in the Maldives with
If a
him.
woman wanted me to do that, I would put out 100%. I would put out 8 times in an hour.
The big boner
Yes,
would be
yes.
on show.
On show. That's
Yes.
hilarious. Coffee came up a lot. I don't get this. Why is coffee something you shouldn't do on a first date?
I like coffee for a
I
first
do too.
date.
It's quick and easy and easy escape.
But a girl's not going to put out. So if you're trying to get laid on a first date,
That's
coffee,
true.
you're not going to get laid.
She would have
after
to be so beautiful
coffee
and
date.
so good in conversation through texting that I would be like, okay, I'll do it. I'll sacrifice.
settle for
I'll
coffee.
sacrifice,
Yeah.
Well, and we've had this conversation before. A lot of women don't like coffee because it's not extravagant enough. It's like if they're not
It's
willing
low
to spend a lot
effort.
of
Yeah, I
money
want to go
on
to
me.
Bourbon and Bones.
Right. Gym came up a lot. The gym on a first date. That's kind of stupid. Like, aren't you supposed to
No,
get to know
I mean,
each
if
other
you want
on
a fit
first
girl, you want to breed D1 athletes, why not?
date? I guess.
Because if she sucks, you're going to be like, "Ugh, I'm sorry, your hand-eye coordination, none of it's up to par.
Not going to work.
You know what came up a lot that you like doing on a first date is hiking, because people say that if it's a trail that isn't populated, if it's a trail that's kind of secluded, it could be dangerous. Wasn't there a girl in Scottsdale that got killed hiking a couple of years ago in like North Scottsdale?
On a date?
I don't think it was a date.
Like, did she
but-
fall from the heat and die murder?
No,
The
though,
heat
he
murder
was like following her. Remember? Anyways,
I don't remember that.
concerts was something you should never do because you can't hear, can't get to know each
Plus, you're
other.
going to be all sweaty and smell like shit.
Anywhere private, the woods.
Hey, let's go out in
into
the
the
woods. I would love to show you
Oh, and
some
go to
of
the
my
woods and see your
fort.
bush. Someone said, none of my favorite spots in case it goes bad. I usually have a designated spot just
I've
for
done
dates.
that. I have done that.
And then you feel like you can't go back?
Well, I do it though, and it wasn't even like I saw this girl who worked at Chipotle, and she was like really hot, and I was surprised. I'm like, how is she here at Chipotle? She must be a good person because she's not working real estate or a bottle service girl. And so I asked her for her number, and I'll never do this again. Not because of the reason that you're probably thinking of, but I asked her, and she goes, "Well, I have a boyfriend," which I completely understand, but she could have been full of shit. Who knows? And so that hurt me deep, more so because. I mean, I have to go see her every day, and so I kind of just ignore it. But also, if you get shot down by somebody who works at Chipotle, that fucking
ego.
hurts you.
It hurts the ego.
For example, if you were applying at a job, and the job, I applied to be a doctor. Like, yeah, you don't even have the credentials. Get the fuck out of here. But if you like apply it to McDonald's, like, bro, they hire everybody. What are you talking about?
But maybe she did have a boyfriend. Maybe she would have been interested in you had she not been in a relationship, but she's being respectful.
Yeah, it's very true.
But yeah,
But then if you keep going to the same
It's
Chipotle,
cringe.
you feel like eventually she's going to be like, hey, broke up with my boyfriend.
Yeah, that's very true. I'm waiting on that day still. I go to that Chipotle every day, which is why, like, every day I eat the same thing.
And she still works there?
Yeah.
is it awkward?
Ever since I asked her that, I mean, I'm just trying to ignore it, even like though she like makes the food. Every time I go in there, she's not there. And then when I start to grab my food and walk away, sometimes I look back and I see her go back up to the line.
She sees you coming and she's like, fuck, I'm not here.
I'm just like,
that's
just
hilarious.
please, just make this easy. Just please, I'll just get my food and go.
Someone said, take her to eat. And if she orders a salad, get up right away and walk out. Go find a real woman. You need a real woman. Do you get turned off if a woman orders a salad on a date?
Fuck no, she's saving me money.
I was going to say, I'm offended because sometimes I like a salad for dinner.
Yeah.
I've had girls that use me for like free meals, but you can tell though because they're not interested in the date and they give you one word answers when they're done, and then at the end, this is where I like to play games too. So they try and use me for a free meal, like they'll take a few bites, and I eat a lot. So when I asked the guy for a check, this one, the lady did walk out. And she goes, can I get a box to go? And I go, no, it's fine. I'll finish it. And so she was like, I was like, no, I'm serious. I'm hungry. I'm not, my parents raised me to not waste food. And she was like, I'm going to leave. And she did leave.
She just got up and left.
She did leave. That's like the one.
Her true colors.
Yes. She had balls though. She didn't succumb to the pressure.
So is that the only girl that's ever walked out on you?
Yes.
Wow.
Do you ever make the joke about like asking them to pay or pay half the bill? Is that ever something that you...
No, I've never done that. Wait,
No.
honestly, if a girl asks to pay half, that's when I'm like, oh, wow, nice. But I've also been on so many dates where if the girl asks to pay half, they're usually not interested.
Yeah, that is true.
Did you go to college?
I went to community college. Might as well say no college.
Don't go anywhere where your wife can see you.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Someone said a sewage disposal plant, but if she was hot, I'd go with her.
Why would you go there for a date?
But it's true. I feel like if
Want to get used to the smell of sex.
I think the point he was trying to make was if she's good looking, I don't care where it is, I'll go with her. Which is kind of true. If there's someone that you're interested in and you're attracted to them, really, you could sit on the curb of a street and have a good time, right?
Yes.
I mean, it doesn't really matter where you are.
Can I ask you something? Mm-hmm. Have you guys noticed the epidemic of fake titties like everywhere? Like every girl now has fake tits.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like I went on a date with a girl with fake boobs, and in her Instagram, the bio was like Proverbs, like Peter or something, which is a proverb that was about vanity.
Yeah. Well, there was, remember how many years ago was it that was like the thing that parents were getting their daughters boob jobs for their high school graduation
That is creepy
gifts.
to me. Yeah.
That's insane.
Like, and I don't know if it's just here because we're in Scottsdale and it's so vain, like everybody's so vain here or what, that it's just like a thing.
But isn't it kind of trending downwards now? Like I know a lot of people are removing them.
Yeah,
and I think
finances are
flat
going down.
boobs are coming back in.
Because butts are in now.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's a
They're getting
horrible.
butt implants instead of
I
breast
wish that guy died. The guy who invented BBLs. I really do. But
Well, I read that now they start to leak and it smells really, really bad.
It stinks. Well, that's what I think it was Cardi B's ex said that he broke up with her because, was it Stefan Diggs that said this? That he broke up with her, he said, because her BBL stunk so bad.
Like, what does it smell of?
I wouldn't know.
I'm
When I find out, I will tell you. I don't go out with that type of woman.
I'm not sure what it smells like, but it must smell bad because he publicly said
Dude,
that
people
her
die
BBL
from that.
is-
They do.
And honestly, if you're going into that operation and you do die, there's no sadness for me because like you shouldn't be doing that anyways.
Yeah.
And they look ridiculous. I'm sorry. You see these
Diapers.
women that are like, they just look, you can
It's
set
like-
a glass on them.
It's like a bug's life. It's like the ants with the big butts and the skinny legs.
Some people like that though, and I'm like, bro, what
guess.
is your problem?
Weird.
oh, so you're not,
encouraging
into,
this.
you're not into the big fake boobies?
I mean, I like boobs, but there is something to said about like vanity and finding a good woman and having fake tits at the same time. Mm-hmm. So it's tough.
So now we're going to discuss the celebrity cut where we marinate in the juices of the celebrities. I saw the list of the top meanest celebrities. What would you say? Who would you say is on the list?
Ellen DeGeneres.
She's on the list.
Oh, is she really?
Yeah,
I'm
she's
not
the cunt of the
surprised because some of her employees I think came out and said.
So number 5 is Kevin Spacey. I've heard he's a douchebag.
Bitchy queen.
Number 4 is Ellen DeGeneres. Number 3 is Chevy Chase. That's so disappointing.
I've
I
heard
love
that.
Chevy Chase. I have heard that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either because I love his movies, The Griswolds.
Is Ryan Reynolds on that list?
He is not, but his wife is. So number 2 is J-Lo. Number 1 is Blake Lively. But did you see that clip of Ryan Reynolds with the kid that just came out yesterday? So a kid was asking him a question, was like, "Good evening, nice to meet you, Mr. Ryan Reynolds." And Ryan says, "Let's just get straight to the question." Like, what a dick to like an 8-year-old kid. And he's just being slammed. People are like, "Oh, he's probably trying to be funny, but there's a time and a place, and it's a little kid."
Maybe he's just fed up with life dealing with his bitch wife.
Right.
He just takes all his anger on everybody. Fuck you, Blake.
So now it's time to get to know you with Zoyo, sponsored by Zoyo, your neighborhood yogurt. Have you ever been to Zoyo for frozen yogurt? Froyo?
I have not.
No?
I've been. Is it Froyo? Is that the same one? Or did you say Zoyo?
Zoyo is
Zoyo's
a
the
Froyo
name.
place.
Yeah.
So it's like the knockoff, or no?
No,
Well, it's the name of the chain.
Oh, okay,
So they
gotcha.
have Froyo.
Okay.
pick a card, the top card, and answer it. Answer
Bigbeauner. Isn't this the meat grab?
the meat. Oh, it used to be the meat grab. And he's not picking this up wrong. Okay. Who knows what this question is?
Playing by his own rules.
He is playing by his own rules.
Finish the sentence. I like my sex how I like my coffee, black or creamed filled. Cream filled is good. I should have said like my Twinkies because cream filled.
Oh, good answer.
Oh, that is a good answer. That's hilarious.
Do you have any other questions? Do you have any other questions? Or anything else you want to say? Or a message you want to give out there to your future wife?
Everybody. No, I'm just kidding. So I do have like a horrible date story, or this chick was crazy. So I used to go to Boondocks. You guys heard Boondocks, right? I go there. I met some chick. Like we ended up drinking, and we go back to her place, fucking blah, blah, blah. And we were kind of like a thing for a couple weeks. And she asked me, because I told her my friends were in town for a wedding and people I haven't seen in years. And so I told her I'm going to Boondocks with my friends, blah, blah, blah. And she goes, oh, can I come? And I was like, well, no, I haven't seen them in a long time. I want to hang out with them. And so she shows up unannounced and tells all my friends that she's my girlfriend. Like that's how she introduces herself.
What?
Yes.
This was the first time meeting?
No. Like we had.
You'd met before. Okay.
Yeah, we had met before. Like I said, we had sex before, and like it was like
right,
we were a little thing. And so, I mean, obviously, like I said, I like to have fun, so I get drunk and we end up fucking again. And so, at that point I kind of had enough. So, I told her I wasn't really emotionally available, and so I left like stuff at her place. And so she has like one of those, what is it, the phone electric, so you can unlock the door. So I told her I'm there. I go inside. And I go to grab my stuff, and she has everything perfectly placed. And so on the coffee table, there's a bunch of Polaroids, which have like pictures kind of us, which I get fucked up. So I don't really know everything that goes on. So I mean, maybe we took them when I was fucking plastered. And she left a bag of my stuff with like running shoes or something in the bag. And she has a treat machine for the doggies, you know? So it senses when they're there. It's got a camera on it. So she placed it in front of there, so she would see me in the sensor, and I was taking like a video and sending it of my friends of what it was looking like, and I could hear like a voice in the back. She goes, "Did you like my note?" And I was like, "Oh my god!" Like while I was in the middle of the video, I was like, "Yeah." The note was like, "You're my knight in shining armor, and I know you're not in the space right now," or something like that. "Let me know if anything changes." Blah blah blah.
Oh my gosh.
Block list. I was block list.
Nothing
Finished.
changed. Nothing changed. You didn't go back to her.
Well, my friends followed her on TikTok, and she made a TikTok about it.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Well, thank you so much, and thank you so much for joining us this week at the Meat Market. If you want to go on a date with Bigbeauner, send us a DM at Meat Market Podcast. And thank you to our sponsor, Tactical Tax Strategies. If you want to keep more of your own money in your wallet, you need to go to Tactical Tax Strategy. We'll see you next week at the Meat Market.